Dear Mr. Green, I am writing to thank you for responding to the survey form in our recent mail-out to local businesses. As you know, we are acting on behalf of the local authority, who wish to gauge the effectiveness of their recent improvements to community facilities and grants available, as well as future plans to solve some of the transport problems in the area. We are grateful for you taking the time to provide this information, which will be a great help in formulating further improvements, and so creating a better environment for future growth of trade in the area, as well as protection for community resources for residents and visitors. A summary of the results of this survey will be made available on our website under the project reference given above, and we think you will find the information of interest and benefit to your business. Yours sincerely. Dear Miss Jackson, thank you so much for coming to visit the Riverside Wetlands Ecology Centre last week, and for giving such an inspiring talk to the school children on the importance of looking after our environment. The children thoroughly enjoyed their day here, and thanks to your very informative explanation on the identification and lives of the various creatures to be found here, they were all very eager to look for and talk about the animals as they explored the site. Everyone was so enthusiastic at the craft activities afterwards, and hopefully many of them will want to return in the summer for one of your bird watching mornings. Some of the older children have already expressed an interest in the afternoon session of identifying and sketching the birds from the hide by the lake. Once again, thank you so much for helping us in this way. Best wishes. Dear friends, it is that time of year again, when we are finalising our plans for our club's schedule of events on the river, and I enclose a list of outings which I hope you and your family will find of interest. As usual, there are quite a few trips to places of interest along the river, plus our annual gala day held in June in the grounds of the Harbour Inn, all of which are open to anyone interested. We are delighted this year to be able to offer, for the first time, 2 trips to Rocky Island to watch the seals and other marine wildlife. Captain Morrison will again be holding seminars on seamanship and rivercraft at Riverside Hotel, which were very well received last year, and which resulted in many new members to our club. We look forward to another exciting year of activities. Yours sincerely. Dear Sir, thank you for the quotation to rebuild the garages at the rear of our office premises. We would like to make a few changes and additions. Could you please change the colour of the bricks to the darker version that we looked at, as this would blend in with the surroundings much better. We require the roof to be of glass fibre laminate, rather than the rubberized coating that we originally requested, and the guttering and downpipes should now be in grey rather than black. We have also changed our electrical wiring and lighting requirements, including 2 extra outside sensor-controlled security lights, and I enclose a revised plan that reflects this, if you could include this in the building plans. Could you also please clarify the rising door colour, as your quotation only gives a reference number? I look forward to receiving a revised quotation. Yours faithfully. Dear Mrs. Bolton, I am writing to inquire if you have any vacancies for student placements or internships at your college. We have a number of business studies students and graduates on our books who are very keen to gain experience and use their skills in a commercial college environment. We specialise in finding placements for high-achieving students who have made a firm career decision and wish to benefit both themselves and their hosts. We vet all our applicants very carefully, with extensive testing, interviewing, and taking up multiple references on ability and character. They are used to working hard and are keen to learn. If you are interested in helping these students in their careers, as well as gaining some useful extra temporary staff for your busy periods, then please contact me with the types of subjects that you would like our students to help with. Yours sincerely. Dear Mr. Black, last week we held a special meeting of the Consultative Committee to discuss the issues that were raised at last month's Planning and Strategy meeting of local managers and senior staff. It is our job to give advice on the feasibility and legality of the decisions made, and the possible consequences not only for the business, but also the staff, and indeed our many valued customers. I attach a report of our meeting and invite you to send us your candid comments on the proposals and tentative decisions made. We want to ensure complete cooperation with everyone who will be affected, so that the proposed new measures benefit everyone involved in our business. You can send us your comments by post or email, or fill in the comments questionnaire online. I look forward to your views on the matter, and thank you for your cooperation. Yours sincerely.